Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.
We are live and exclusive on the Facebook page of Hazel Lee Psychics. Like, share and tag a friend for your chance to receive some free psychic insight.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
And now it is time to get interactive.
Hello everyone and welcome to my show. You're watching Hazel Lee Psychics and you can find out all about us on our website www.hazelleepsychics.co.uk. I've got a bit of laryngitis this evening but it's not going to stop us. Guys, we are a psychic TV and we are a psychic company, okay? For you to get your very own psychic one-on-one reading, numbers there at the bottom of the screen. This number here, that's where you can get through to one of my lovely receptionists, 0330 114 0110, and you could be in touch right now with the likes of the lovely Cat. 6151 is a unique PIN number. Guys, go to the website, check us out. It is as simple as that. Now, as a special treat for you this evening, guys, I am not alone. Oh, no, I'm not. Gives me great pleasure to introduce the one, the only, Snowy. There she is. Hi, darling.
Hi,
how are you doing?
Well, thank you. How are you?
Well, nice surprise for everybody, us both working together on the same show. How do you feel about that?
It's fantastic. Let's see some love if you like the idea. Come on.
And if you're over there on YouTube, hit that bell. Let us know you're there, and you will also subscribe and we'll let you know every time we go live. Okay, guys, this is how it's going to work, okay? Like, share, tag a friend, pop your question on the screen. Write it in the comments box. Mr. P will display it on the screen. We will answer your question right here, right now, absolutely free. Just so you know, we've only got about 60 seconds to answer your question. So don't pile us with lots and lots of, can I answer this, that, and the other? It's one question, and don't ask for a general reading. We haven't got time for a general reading. And if you'd like to do this for free from your mobile phone, you may text us if you've never done this before and you're a first timer. We will give you your first text back absolutely free. So text Hazel Lee, one word, and your question. Send it to 78887. Simple as that. What would you ask a psychic then? Are you in love? Perhaps you're in love, are you? Are you looking for love? Would you like us to have a look at that for you? Maybe you're looking for a house move. Are you? Want to move house? Is everything halted right now? When are you going to move? We can look at that. Maybe you're looking at a new career. Well, let us have a look for you. Maybe you're taking a brand new turning, going into a whole new career. Maybe. Ask. You never know. We'll see what we can get for you. I'm going to hand you over to lovely Snowy now. She'll tell you more.
I'm happy with my career. Thanks very much, Hazel. No, absolutely. What is it that you want to know? We can talk about anything you like, except for 4 little areas. We can't talk about anything to do with health, legal, pregnancy, or finances. So please don't ask us because we just can't answer, okay? So what is it you want to know? Type it in those comments right now in the Facebook page or the YouTube page, and Mr. P will bring those up on screen, and we will do some readings for you right now, just like this particular person that's going to be coming up. And we are going to Dominique. Hi, Dominique. What's Dominique have to say? may you have a house move description. Did you want to take this one, Hazel, and kick the night off?
You can carry on there as you started. You should
All
continue.
Right. No worries. All right. So, Dominique, we're looking at a house move as a house move description. What I'm getting for you, Dominique, is I'm definitely getting I want to say like a detached house here, or as I think what do you call it in England, the bungalow type thing. I'm not seeing things on either side, but I am seeing quite light coloured outside, whether that's brick, it's either white or cream. Dominique, I really do feel like this is it's got a lot of area around it, okay? And this is where you feel at home. I want to drop a pin on a map and say where you are going is where you want to be going. It is not in a different location, okay? That's what they're giving me. And I keep getting the balance as well. All right, Dominique? So balance is coming with the house move. Thanks so much for your question.
Louise on YouTube. Well, hi, Louise. Hit that bell, Louise. Let us know you're there. Once you subscribe, we'll let you know every time we go live, okay? Hi, Hazel. Will me and Ken get closer? He's been distant since December, and I don't know why. Let's have a look for you. Will you and Ken get closer? I don't actually believe, had we not been in this lockdown, that this would be the case. Although I just think it's convenient. I feel he wasn't sure what he wanted to do. 1 minute he was, then he wasn't. He feels like he's chewing the fat. I don't think you'll ever hear from him again. I think you will. I'm here in July. I think you need to get your head around this, okay? This ain't very simple. This isn't ABC simple, because I think with him you might go 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. That's what I'm feeling. July, my darling. Lots of love.
Hi, Felix. How are you? What good can you expect in May other than finances? Felix, well, the first thing that I am going to bring your attention here to is I do feel that there is going to be some restriction release on your social circles here towards the end of May. Other than finances, what I'm getting is I'm getting good news, and it's not in relation to finances, but I do feel like there's a knock-on effect. They keep showing me domino after domino after domino with you, Felix, and I want to say a sense of peace, okay? That's what I'm getting for you in terms of May. Also, my guides, Asha, they are reminding me that in the middle of May, we do have some good news in relation to Saturn, Venus, and Jupiter all going retrograde in the middle. So good luck is on your side as well. Thanks so much for your question.
Okay, Emily, you're next. But guys, if you like what you see and you'd like to get your very own one-on-one reading with the likes of the lovely Cat, Angelo's there this evening. Very simple, 0330-114-0110. And there's the lovely Angelo. He's there on 4194. Let me know you're there, guys. Hit that like button. Okay. Send Mr. P the love. He's feeling left out again. Hit that love button for Mr. P, guys. Okay, let's do the lovely Emily's question now. Hello. May I have a message about my career? Emily, let me see. The first thought I get for you is change. Now I'm seeing a change that you don't want, okay? So this isn't something you anticipated. It's maybe a sign of the times, but I want to say you're going to know all about this in June. I don't see this as doom and gloom, okay? I actually think sometimes things happen for the better, long term. And I'm feeling here June, and then I've got an option again at the end of September. So you have got choices, believe it or not. Bye-bye.
Hi, Patricia over on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. It's wonderful to have you. I would like to know if your cat was hurt or if it's due to old age. What I want to say here, Patricia, what I'm being told straight away is a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. I do feel that, yes, your cat was hurt. Was it hurt intentionally? No, it wasn't, okay? Nobody has caused this harm other than your cat itself. I do feel like this is, an aspect here of a trip and fall, so to speak. Nobody's actually physically harmed your cat. In terms of it here, I do feel, is it a girl? Because I kind of feel like it's a female energy. I definitely am getting the reason that there was, let's call it an accident from, a trip up, a spill, if you will, is because of the column B here. Is a little bit of old age, a little bit of arthritis. I am definitely going towards the patellas here, which is your elbows and your knees, okay? So it wasn't intentional harm, no. All right, thank you so much for joining us on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ding that little bell so you've got those notifications to know when we are going live. All right.
And don't forget, guys, check us out on the website, www.hazelleepsychics.co.uk. And remember, if you haven't had a reading before, there is a button there that says free psych card reading. Hit that button, you get free cards again. Absolutely free on us. It's a great way to dip your toe in, okay? If you haven't done this before, if you've never had a psychic reading before, you can get your little snippet right here live. You can text us with our text service if you've never done this before. We will give you your first text back absolutely free. So you could text Hazel Lee, one word, and your question, whatever that question is, send it to 78887. Any one of you can use that service, but if you've never used it before, we'll give you your first one back absolutely free. Numbers there at the bottom of the screen. We're displaying them constantly. We've got psychics available for you right now. Let's see. Claire Shepherd, hello, good evening. Is there anything coming up in my love life, please? Let's have a look for you, Claire. I don't see any surprises here, Claire. I don't see any changes. I can see that, okay, I've got somebody looking on here, someone that you're looking at perhaps. I get in September. I don't see much of a change here. I think there is an option and a choice right now. Whether you want that is up to you. But I'm looking at change, September. Lots of love.
Hi, Caitlin. You're up next. Any guidance from your guides for the month of May? That's right, because it is the 1st of May. I've just realised everything's melding into one. Right. Sorry, Mr. P. This was for Claire? No. Claire, right. Claire for guidance. All right. What I'm getting from your guide specifically coming through for the month of May is I want to give you one word here to take away, Claire, and this is solutions, okay? That's what it is. Imagine yourself with a little ray of sunlight or a spotlight on you, giving you the answers that you are seeking in terms of going forward with love, light, and prosperity, okay? The word I want you to take away for the month of May is solutions. I want to say here, I do feel as well that there is some learning. I want to slip a piece of paper in front of you and give you a little bit of information that might be of interest to you, okay? That's what I'm feeling like your guides are very much doing for you. So watch out for those signs in terms of knowledge advancements over the month of May. Thank you so much for your question.
And just so you know, guys, both Sarah and, Snowy and I will be logged in after this show. My PIN number is 5680 and the lovely Snowy is on 5682. So I think how we're going to do this is Snowy will let you know when I'm going to be available. And right now, though, if you'd like to get your very own one-on-one reading, the likes of Kat is available right now. 0330 114 0110 6151 is where you'll find the delight herself, the lovely Kat, who's been a psychic medium for many, many years. Okay. Donna, you're next, darling. How are you? We're all right, thank you. Please, can see if I'll see David again. Can I see if you'll see David again? And I'm hearing in the month of June. So that's the month I want to give you. It's not a simple answer with David because I feel like you're not going to know where you stand still. I think you're going to see him and then wonder why he's not got in touch and then bump into him again a few weeks later. I feel honestly to say to you, Before this year is out, David will be a choice, not the only option you've got. That's how I see this, because at the moment feels like that's the only option. But there's soon more options for you, at least one more anyway. Bye-bye.
Thank you again for everybody for joining us. Mr. P is going to go to a quick break and we will be right back after this. G'day, it is Snowy here and I have a hot tip for you. We all know that sometimes calls aren't convenient for everyone, or maybe you just want to dip your toe into getting a little bit of psychic insight. Well, pick up your mobile phone and you can get a text message. How do you do that? Easy. Pop in the one word Hazel Lee, leave a space, type in your question and send it to 78887 and hit send button. If it's your first time texting through, make sure you pop your name and your date of birth because we want to know who we're talking to. And as a gift from us to you, we are going to give you your first text response back absolutely free. It won't cost you anything, okay? So try it out today. Who knows what insight you might receive. And we're back. Fantastic. So much warm welcomes to everybody that is still joining in. And if you have only just joined us, my name is Snowy and that lovely lady over there is Hazel. Thank you again for everybody that's joining us. If you want to get involved, all you need to do is pop down in those comments your question. What is it that you would like to ask? Make sure you hit that like button on Facebook, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, and share the love, because we love to share the love with not only you, with everyone. So thank you so much again for joining us. Make sure you tag a friend too, because, you know, it's all about sharing the love. Right, we have another question coming up from Malik. Hi, Malik. Any advice on your current job for you? Yes, Malik, this current job that you have right now is very much a very positive stepping stone towards your future. And I say positive, even though sometimes it doesn't feel very positive, it is a step in the right direction, okay? Look at it like you're out in the middle of the water and you're on this stepping stone, this water bridge, if you will, to your final destination, and that is where you are going. This job will end when you are ready for it to end in a good way, and then you will be opening up new doors to new experiences and new learning experiences. Change your view on where you're wanting to go. That's what I definitely feel. I want to sort of change your view, because this job you're in is not going to be the job that you end up with later on down the track. It's all about growth. All right. Thank you so much for your question this evening.
And Julie Graham, you are next. But guys, don't forget to check us out on the website, www.hazelleepsychic.co.uk. We've got psychics available for you right now. And don't forget, the lovely Snowy and I will be logged in after this live stream. Okay, Julie Graham, you are next. Where have you gone? Okay. Oh, my goodness. I would love a reading. What will happen with R? What will happen with R? I don't see R not there. So you're asking me what will happen with R. Oh, perhaps you're not talking. Perhaps you're waiting for communication. Is it, easier because we're all in lockdown and you're having to wait anyway? I don't see a problem here, Julie. I do not see R not around you. Although I would say June and July is much better than now. Let me go forward for you. I think you're going to know where you stand as you go into next year. But this year, I just think you won't understand him. Very complicated, I think. Bye-bye.
Hi, Dragon Car. How are you? Till now, you haven't met S. Will it be this year? Will you be meeting S this year? S, I want to go S for soulmate here. Will you be meeting him? Look, I do see the face-to-face contact, but I'm seeing this through a device on my phone, okay? Will you physically be standing in front of S this year? Look, when I'm looking at the energy threads, there are a couple of lines that come off of it and a couple of possibilities towards the end of the year. I want to say definitely yes, you will meet them next year. But I feel like there is love prospects around you, and it's not just inclusive of S here. But the answer to your question is, will you see them this year? It is looking positive for yes, but I am seeing possibilities for next year as well. But it's not till the end of the year. I want to go October, November for some reason, okay? That's what I'm really getting at, more October, November for you, with S being physically standing in front of you. All right, thank you so much for your question, Rogan Carr.
Remember, guys, we can't discuss anything to do with health, finance, fertility. That means pregnancy or legal matters. Just so you know that we have rules. Okay. Miney. Is Tom good for me? Well, the first thing I actually was hearing as I said that was, you know, we all like a little bit of something that we don't always think is good for us. I feel a very exciting energy here. I feel, you know what? I feel like a naughty child that knows I shouldn't really, but it's too good to miss. You know what? No one's going to tell you what to do. It looks like you're already in this up to your neck. You wanting my approval or disapproval? I'm not going to give you either. This is going to run its natural course now. And I think you're already in it. As I said, I want to go into November before you'll even have a second thought on this. Watch this space. Bye-bye.
Make sure you hit that like button on Facebook and on YouTube, and let us know if you'd like to see the one, the only, the lovely Hazel Lee and myself to do another live together, because we actually do care about your opinions. I know, it's unheard of. Can you believe it? We actually care. We do. And your comments are very much read by myself and Hazel after the show. You know, and we will be both logged on, so you can get a reading from either one of us. Hazel will be logged on very shortly, and then you're going to be left with little old me for a little while. And Hazel's PIN number is 5680, and my PIN number is 5682. So you can get yourself a reading with either of us after the show. Thank you so much for watching. Princess over on YouTube. I love YouTube. What is coming next for you in love, Princess? Okay, well, Princess. Well, with a name like Princess, you're looking for your knight in shining armor. Are you going to find it? Look, I definitely feel like you will find your knight in shining armor in this lifetime. Is it going to be the next love? I feel like there are a few more learning experiences here that's going to be happening for you, Princess, okay? I want to say do some manifestation work and bring in that love, because I feel like this is you opening up your heart, okay, and allowing people to come in. I really do feel that the manifestation work here that you're going to be doing, because they're telling me that you're going to do it, that you're going to be doing is going to be bringing the right people in, because for some reason you haven't been attracting those right people, but you will be from now on. Thank you so much for your question.
Hello, Stephanie. Guys, don't forget to check out the website, www.hazelleepsychics.co.uk, 24 hours a day. It's like having a psychic in your pocket. Take note of the numbers there at the bottom of the screen, 0330-114-0110. That's the number you need to talk to a real person. We've got a real person on the end of that line, okay? Okay, Stephanie, is my brother with me and okay? Let's have a look for you, Stephanie. Absolutely, Stephanie. You've got several people have come forward here. So your brother was a young man when he passed into the spirit world. I'm feeling quite sickly with this individual as well. I'm being told to tell you I'm very well now. Yes, he's around. And I feel there's been an argument around in your kitchen, because he's saying he was there when you were arguing with somebody. Perhaps this is your mum I'm talking about. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Teresa, welcome to the show. What is your question? Will you be in a relationship this year? Every time you have a reading, you've been told that you will, but you've been single for 11 years. Now, Teresa, there is such a thing as blocking your own energy. Absolutely. Okay. When you will something so hard and so prevalently here, it's almost like I need to have this in this aspect and this way, and it has to happen now and this time. When you do that, you know, there is this element here of blocking energy. What I really feel you need to do, Teresa, is a clear energy and focus on yourself, okay, and allow the universe to do its work in order to bring in that romantic life. I know that seems hard to do because, you know, you are ready for a relationship, you want to be in one, but they are saying to me specifically, you need to this is a time for you to focus on yourself. Learn something new, put the relationship in the back of the mind, and that's when you least expect it, that's when it will come forward. Okay, thank you so much for your question.
No, got no issues here, Mr. P. Caroline, hello, darling. How are you this evening? Hey, beautiful ladies. Go on, flattery. I'll get you an extra few seconds. Okay. Please, can you tell me, Paul, in spirit, is okay? Thanks, darlings. I feel this is like uncle. I feel Uncle Paul, and I feel he was a young man when he passed into the spirit world. But I feel there's a particular time of the year, like now, that you would all think much more of him. Of course, he's around you and your mum, especially around your mum, who was heartbroken. Do you know what? I don't think he's ever left, but I do feel with you guys that you still mourn for him. He's telling me to tell you he's fine now. You need to know that. Bye-bye.
Right, now this is one of those ones where I'm going to probably mispronounce it. Don't shoot the messenger, blame Mr. P. All notes of mispronunciation you can just direct straight to Mr. P. All right, Mr. P, try again. The name? Noemi? Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it? I can't even see. No, Naomi. Is not Naomi, is it?
Noemi.
No, Nomi? Maybe it's Nomi. Look, please correct us on YouTube. But all right, what's your question, Nomi? What does this month have in store for you? Thank you so much for the question. Again, sorry about the mispronunciation of your name. All right. In terms of this month for you, Naomi, I want to give you one word to go away with, to walk away with, and this is strength. Internal, inner strength that you find deep within your soul that has been there for a long, long time that you seem to have misplaced. It's almost like you have been burying it quite deep. In terms of this month for you, your inner strength, your tiger, your lion, you know, your strength character is coming out full force. Not because there's any conflict. I'm not seeing any conflict. It is coming out purely and simply because you're going, I want this in my life and I am going to take it and I'm going to go for it. There is all this new energy around you. Really, it is like it's kind of like a whirlwind rushing around you. I am definitely getting things coming into your life in a balanced way because you are righting the wrongs. Thank you so much for your question. And don't forget to pick up that phone. Here it is. Other brands are available, but all you need to do is to text in one word, Hazel Lee, then leave a space, type in your questions like, when is Hazel and Snowy going to be on again? And then you hit that send button on 7887. It is so simple, so easy. First time texting through, make sure you pop your name and your date of birth because we want to know who we're talking to. And as a free gift from us to you, your first text response back will be absolutely free. How good is that? You get to try out our services for absolutely nothing. I think that's a pretty good deal.
Okay, and don't forget, guys, I'm going to be disappearing very, very soon, and Snowy will let you know I'll be available. My PIN number will be 5680 for you to access me. 0330-114-0110. In actual fact, you can call in any time now, and they'll put you on hold for me, okay? Let's have a look. Next question. Lauren Wright. Hi, Hazel and Snowy. I'm new. Colette shared with me. Please, can I have some guidance on my life? Okay. You know, Colette, there are changes going on. Sorry, Lauren. Sorry, I was calling you Colette there. Lauren, there's changes going on right now, okay? So this is, again, unexpected perhaps for you, but I want to say go with the flow. There are changes, and as you head towards September, you'll not only be fine, but you'll be happier with the choices that you've made. So I feel what's going on, everything's had to kind of go, pear-shaped to get to this point. And as human beings, we all tend to get a little bit afraid at this time because it's all kind of out of our understanding. We have no security here. But you know what? Far better to be in this position than be where you was before. I like the future. I'm glad you're coming out of the past. I see things will get better. Bye-bye.
Hi, Boho Check. How are you? How will your job prospects look for the summer? All right, Boho Check. Let's have a look at your prospects over the summer. When is summer? Are we talking summer in England? When is summer, guys? Mr. P, Hazel, anybody? When is summer?
It's supposed to be sometime at the end of this month, I think.
Okay, right.
Snowy.
Thank you. I'm just trying to work out my seasons because, I'm all over the place. Right. What are your job prospects over the summer? Look, very much what I'm getting rather than seasons is more like month period. I actually want to give you about 2 months before there is a change. And I do want to say there is a massive big change. Whatever you've done in the past, wipe that slate clean and go forward and do and look for here something new. And this is going on a new path. This is not following a path that you have previously done here. I am seeing a support system around you. You will be working with other people. This is not an independent job on your own. I do want to keep going step by step by step. This is talking, my guides are giving me the image of Frodo from the Lord of the Rings with that big wizard, Gandalf, going on a new journey. That's what I've got for you in terms of your career path, a brand spanking new journey, something you haven't undertaken before, but I want to give you about 2 months, okay? That's going to be the start of it. Thank you so much for your question.
Okay, Irene, you're my next question. And guys, I'm going to do one more after this. And then the lovely Snowy will let you know when I am going to be available. Don't worry, Snowy is still going to remain, okay? She's just going to let you know how long it's going to take me to get available for you to continue your reading with me. Okay, Irene. Hi. Yes to seeing you both. Does anyone in spirit have anything for me? My kids really need their dad. Okay, let's have a look, Irene. I've got to tell you what I get here, Irene. I'm getting a lady that's come forward for you. Now, she knows you're expecting a gentleman here, a man that was very sick before he passed into the spirit world. And I feel it was all around his stomach as well. As I'm seeing this gentleman, he went from being quite a stocky man to quite a slight man before he left this earth plane. He's with the lady that's come forward with him, who actually is a slight lady by nature. She was never a big girl, just a very dainty, slight lady. They're together. I think this is father and mother together here. You've been praying or you've been asking for something. Your prayers are being answered. It feels overwhelming, actually, Irene, what you've taken on, the changes you've made, what's going on right now, you shouldn't have to be putting up with on your own. He knows this, and he's giving you a lot of love and strength, and he's talking about his dream. So he's come in your dream. You are aware of this. Oh, and he's just said about his picture. It's on the side next to your bed. If not, it needs to be there. Bye-bye.
Make sure you hit that like button on Facebook and hit the subscribe button on YouTube so you can be notified of when we are going live each day. All right, Monday to Friday, 8:30 each night, UK time. We will be live on your screens, whether that is on Facebook or YouTube, it doesn't matter. And I happen to know that some of our viewers even put us on the telly through YouTube. Amazing! I can't do that. That's just, technology is completely beyond me. Is it beyond you, Hazel? Honestly, I'm terrible with technology.
Don't ask me about technology. I'm still using an old Nokia phone.
Hey, they're the best ones. They're the best.
I was just going to say, amazing. I can put it anywhere. No one ever wants to steal my phone. It's great. And it works. I don't have to worry about emails all day. It's great.
Fantastic. Sorry, Mr. P. Jabussin. Right. I'm deaf as well as any good news. Any good news suitable partners for me, Jabussin? Any good news suitable partners for me? Actually, I'm not getting just specifically one here. I'm getting, okay, what they're showing me here is they're showing me shadows, and they're showing me 4 or 5 shadows, but 2 of them are very much being shone a light on, so to speak. So there are going to be more than just a couple. But I feel like you're actually only going to be interested in specifically 2 of them here. In terms of suitable, that's why they're giving me some shadows and they're giving me some light. 2 of these are suitable. The other 3 that I keep being shown here, maybe some red flags that are being shown up. Funnily enough, I actually feel like these are very similar in looks and heights and things like that, but very, very different personalities, chalk and cheese. It's kind of like one is the nurturing soul and one is more the business orientated. So that's what I'm seeing in terms of your prospects coming forward. Thank you so much. We are going to say goodbye to Hazel after her last message. Can you believe it? Everybody is crying. Oh no. It's okay though. We have heard your messages and we will be doing this once again. We will make sure we tell you each time that this happens. But thank you so much for sharing the love. And Hazel, are you going to do the genie thing where you puff out and
I might just do it. Do you want me to do one more before I go? They're snowing.
And then I will send
okay, guys, this is it. This is going to be my last question this evening, but if you can still put your questions on the screen, the wonderful Snow is going to be here to continue to answer those questions for you to get, and the rest of your reading with me. You might want to elaborate on what I've said. You might want a little bit more of what I've said this evening. I'm going to be logged on. 5680 is my number, but call this number here, 0330-114-0110. That's where you're going to find me. Okay, the last one for me this evening, okay, is Manvet Adrich. Okay, does he like me? Does he like you? Let's have a look. Does he like you? Well, you know what? There's something going on. I'm not sure if he likes you as much as you seem to like him at the moment, but I've got to say there's something going on. I want to go to June and July. I want to say August, you'll have a choice, but right now there's something going on. I'm not sure if it's as intense as you'd like to believe, but most definitely, if you want them, you can have them, but whether you keep them is up to you. Bye-bye.
And that's it.
Okay, guys.
Hazel is going to stick her off the screen now because, you know, I'm an evil, terrible person. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to send her away to the phone lines and she is going to be logged on. Her PIN number is right down here. Where is it? There it is, 5680. The numbers to call, 0330 114 0110. Call right now and they can reserve Hazel for you. So there she goes. Everybody say bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Hazel. And then she's gone. I will let you know as soon as she logs on to those phone lines. You've got to give her a couple of minutes to organize herself and she will be available. Now, as for myself, I am definitely going to be logged on for the phone lines this evening as well. And give me, just like Hazel, give me a few minutes to log on because we have to go in through the system. It means you can call us from anywhere in the world with this number. That's right. Absolutely. 0330 114 0110. That is the number to call anywhere in the world. If you want to get a hold of me, we're going to be doing a few more. And my PIN number is 5682. So have you got Hazel's number down? Because she's going to be logging on any minute now. All right, we'll do a few more questions. We have up next Michelle. Hi, Michelle. On YouTube. Thank you. Will you get the job at First American Warranty? Thank you, Mr. P. Will you get the job at First American Warranty? Will you get the job? Interestingly enough, you're certainly not the only person going for this job here because they keep shuffling papers. I want to go shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And are you up for consideration? Absolutely, you're up for consideration. Do I think you're going to get this job? I certainly feel like this is not the only opportunity for you to get some work. There is some pretty heavy competition, okay? I really do feel that way. I'm not being told yes or no directly, okay? They are telling me there's competition, but they are saying you will be getting a job regardless of whether it's this job or not. I do feel like there are other prospects, and I do feel that if this job doesn't come available for you, okay, what they're telling me here is they're going to provide you with an even better job. That's where I'm more being taken to, a better job than this one is being offered. Because the paperwork shuffling is very, very prominent with this one for me. So thank you so much for your question this evening. It's that simple to get your questions answered here on Hazel Lee Psychic. And do you know what? I happen to know some vital information. There she is. Hazel Lee has just logged on to the phone lines. Her PIN number is 5680. Give her a call right now. This number here, 0330 114 0110, is the number you can get her on anywhere in the world. This one here is the premium number for UK people only. It is 0907 995 0010, and that's the number you can call and pay on your phone bill, whether that's a mobile phone, cell phone as you call it in America, or even your landline. It's so easy, so simple. All right, we're going to do a few more. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button and ding that little notification bell so you know when we are going live each night. All right, Mr. P, who else do we have? Hi, Colette. You would like some guidance this evening. All right, I'm going to have a look at some guidance for you over the next few weeks here. First of all, I do feel like I want to put my hand to my back pocket and I want to go, oh, that feels quite nice. And that's pertaining to the wallet being more than it has been in the past. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just telling you what my guides are giving me in terms of the prosperity that is going to be abundant to you. Colette, I do feel that your quiet time alone that you have been having will continue a little bit longer. Use that time for reflection. Okay, use the time for reflection. Over the next coming months, I do feel movement within your energy. So look out for movement in the physical way as well. I do have you falling in love with something, not someone, but something at this present moment in time. All right, so look out for those new opportunities. Thank you so much for your question. All right, time for a couple of more. Colleen, hi Colleen. You need guidance as to if you are meeting your partner soon. Let's have a look. Are you going to meet your partner soon? You're meeting your partner soon. It's funny. Do you know what? I feel like what they're showing me is a door right in front of me, and your partner, your soulmate, your connection here is just on the other side of that door. And what does that mean for you? It means that you've got to be brave enough to open it. And I'm not saying that you're not ready for a relationship, but it is saying it's almost like you have been missing these opportunities to open this door and bring this person into your life. This person's ready. This person's ready, willing, and able. I do feel, though, I do feel like there is this opening up of your soul, and I want to open the door and around about July. Okay, that's where I'm being taken for you, July. And then there's growth from there. Okay, so thank you so much for your question. All right, Mr. P, we have time for 2 more questions before I jump over to the phone lines. My PIN number right there on the screen, 5682, if you would like to get yourself a reading with myself. Or Hazel is 5680, but I believe Hazel's just been snapped up. See how quickly it is? It's so easy, so simple, so quick. All right, Mr. P, who have we got next? Butterfly. Hi, Butterfly on YouTube. You changed your question. Could you become a tarot? Right. Oh, okay. Right, Mr. P saying it was from something that you couldn't discuss. All right. Could you become a tarot reader? The answer is yes, you could become a tarot reader. Whether you want to become a tarot reader is another a whole different kettle of fish. Every single person that has that thought, that feeling, that desire to reach out in that spiritual realm has spiritual possibilities within them. Could you become a tarot reader? Yes, you could. Do you want to? I do feel like you do, but I do feel like that there's a lot of work involved here. And I do feel like there is this partnership in order to do that. I don't feel like it's just you singularly learning on your own. Whether that means you're taking on a course, you're getting a mentor. I feel like it's a physical person that is guiding you here. Yeah, that's what I'm really getting. I am getting a lot of learning in your area. Yes, you could become a tarot reader. Will you? Will depend on if you want to put that work in as well. Thank you so much for your question, Butterfly. Lucky last for this evening before I'm jumping onto those phone lines. It has been such a pleasure to have your readings this evening with the wonderful Hazel Lee. It has been absolutely fantastic. If you did want to see Hazel and myself live together again, make sure you hit that love button, because we do love the love, and let us know in those comments, because I personally do read those comments, so let us know. All right, lucky last for the evening is hi Marguerite, how are you? Ooh, lovely new picture. What is coming up for the month of May? A lot of May is happening. It is really happening for you. I want to say it kicks off to a bit of a slow start for you, Marguerite. And that's what I keep getting. It's like one of those perpetual motion things where you've got to slowly kick it off, and then it gets faster and faster and faster and faster and faster towards the end of May. You're not going to be able to know what to do with yourself because everything's happening all at once. So I really want to talk really, really quickly, because that's what's going to happen. It's going to start really slow, and then it's going to keep going forward and forward and forward. In terms of May, what I'm getting is prosperity, but I'm getting key decisions around the middle of May for you. I have people coming into your life, making contact, but around the middle of May is going to be a big decision for you. And I do feel like this is around the people that you associate with. So thank you so much, because just for everybody that is watching, don't forget, this pertains to everybody. We have just gone into a Pluto retrograde as of the 25th 5th of April. And what does that mean for you? It means that the planet of patience is providing you with the patience that you need. If you find yourself having a short fuse at this present moment in time, then just take a deep breath and ask for patience to be given to you, because that's what Pluto's about, giving you patience. Everybody that is watching that is asking about the month of May, on the 12th, on the 12th is the Saturn retrograde going on. That is, Saturn is the planet of karma. You have Venus going retrograde on the 13th, which is the planet of relationships, not only romantic ones, but also relationships with social impact in your life. And in the Jupiter, with Jupiter going retrograde on the 14th, so these are all happening 1, 2, 3, bang. Jupiter is the planet of luck. Okay, so you've got karma coming to take its toll, and don't forget, there's also positive karma as well. There's not just about the negative one. In terms of the romance of Venus, this is a time that you're going to be looking at rekindling romantic relationships, also dealing with everything else that is unbalanced, bringing that balance back in. In terms of Pluto, it's a little bit of luck shining upon everybody. So thank you so much for joining us this evening. I am going to be logging off of the live and logging onto the wonderful phone lines this evening. So make sure you tune in and stay tuned for me logging on. It's been absolutely fantastic. My pin number down here is 5682. It is going to be hooroo from me and good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. Bye bye, everyone.
So I gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system, and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense reading.